I'm about to wing this. Nah, I ain't gonna wing it. All right, so today I'm gonna talk about what's happening, yo. Today I'm gonna talk about the chicken or the egg. Which one's come first? I don't know. So what I'm gonna talk about is helping people straight from a C-section, and then from there I'm just gonna go on. So I get a lot of questions like, what do I do? How do I do this? What's this, that, and third? You know, if you need help with anything as far as like breeding the dogs, timing, I'll do a video about that. But so a C-section, you do a reverse progesterone to make sure she's within range. That number is, textbook answer says below 3.
0.03, right?
No, 3.0. I'm telling you.
Okay.
So you get her open. There's a few things you need to make sure of. One, once you get them home and they're healthy and they're screaming, you know, is make them use the bathroom. First things first, they have to use the bathroom, especially when it comes to a C-section. There is a really dark, nasty tar poop that's called meconium. Did I say it right?
We fucked this word up so many times. I don't even know at this point. I'm like, I hope you don't ask me. Meconium.
Meconium. So,
okay, so babies have this too. It's that first dark poop.
Yeah, and what I do as soon as I bring them home, I get a syringe of soapy water. I make a
hot soapy water.
Not hot, warm soapy water. Because if you use the word hot, somebody's gonna put scalding hot water up a baby's ass. So I use warm soapy water, and I just literally take 3 cc's right up the rectum, and it shoots out like a rocket normally.
Right, and why would you do this?
Because your first few hours after sedation, your moms aren't trying to help at all. They're like,
and that black tarry stool gets like compacted in there. They get
then they can get
constipated, dehydrated.
Constipated with dehydration, so on and so forth.
Death,
fading puppy syndrome. So that's it. The other thing is you got to make sure your area for your puppies, because they cannot regulate their own body heat. Some people say 10 days, some people say 14, some people say 21. This is big, err on the side of cautiousness and say 15 days. Just to be on the air. I don't know the answer because they can't talk to us. You know what I mean? So I've read where it says 10 days. I've read where it says...
Okay, either way, for about 2 weeks, do what?
We keep ours around 88 degrees. Right. I have an incubator that's about 88 degrees. Now, if you don't have an incubator, you can make a makeshift one. You can get a tote, and all the people who are going to say, oh, that's fucked up, to tell them, listen, not all y'all started off at the top. Some of us started off at the bottom.
And to be fair, we barely use our incubator. We only use it
to you can look right here. We got like a makeshift incubator right here. We took...
This is an old baby bassinet.
And we put a heating pad in it, and we put puppies in it, cover it up, and they stay nice and warm. Like, you can use anything to keep them warm.
I've done all kinds of crazy stuff.
You don't have to have that high dollar fancy incubator. They're cool.
And honestly, you can go to YouTube and make them now, like with cat litter boxes and stuff like that. And
I don't have any problems with them. They're nice. They're cool. They're convenient.
Right.
That's what I would use the word. They're convenient, but it ain't necessarily something that you have to have when your very first litter. When you have a very sick puppy, they do come in handy.
Right.
Because you can regulate the temperature very well.
Mm-hmm.
Back to what I was saying. So you gotta make sure that the mom, keep an eye on the mom, because some moms have what's considered an adverse reaction to gas or propofol, and they can wake up and they'll be not the same dog that you remember for up to 24 hours sometimes. They can be really aggressive towards you even. So just don't take it out on her. Don't be upset at her. Just, you know what I mean? Just be mindful of it. Okay. And one of the side effects of it is they will eat puppies. I mean, let's be honest with each other. Let's keep it funky with each other. That is a side effect to the medication. They don't know what's going on. I've had it happen. I've had an English Bulldog wake up and boom, went to munching on them. Literally, before I could get there, she, from belly button down, was gone.
I don't know if I'm going to post this, God.
Why?
That might be on the, subscribers only, fans only
it's the truth, though.
videos.
Why lie to people, though? These are the things that we have to learn. And if I can teach somebody that without costing them a puppy, it was my expense, not theirs.
So I think from here, we'll actually write down all the things that we need to do, because I think the most important thing is how to efficiently make the puppies wake up. from sedation.
Yes.
From when they're born from a C-section, the mom's sedated, so thus the puppies are sedated. So how do we wake them up? And I think that's obviously like huge. So we'll start there, bringing them home, supplies needed, the poop, meconium, temperature. But I think this is a pretty good video.
But the other thing, the one big thing that a lot of people mistake, and I still make it to this day because of my wife and my children. Quiet place for them just to be left alone. Like a lot of people, oh, look. My kids, they run in and out of the room, and then the mom stands up. So, you know, you just have to be mindful of that. That she stands up too quick, bam, she can step on a puppy.
And so it doesn't sound like a big deal, but she can break a puppy's back by stepping on it.
I've seen them puncture them with their nails before. Even with the shortest nails, they get up, you know, because they're trying to protect their young. So, anyway, big shout out to my homie Ali. I bought this off of his son. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, it is. Send us t-shirts and merch, and we'll wear it for our videos.
All right, like, follow, and share. Peace.
Peace.